What's up, YouTube? It's Goonies here with the unboxing of the 2014 new item sample kit number 1 from Blackcat Fireworks. If you guys saw my previous video, you know that I got the whole 2014 brand new lineup that Blackcat's going to be coming out with this year. And I got it in 3 boxes. If you guys can see, here's box number 1. And I said that I would unbox each one of them in every other day. So here is number 1, you guys. I'm going to unbox this for you and show you all of the new stuff coming out from Blackcat Fireworks that nobody has yet. So here we go. This one, I'm going to show you guys a little zoom in what the items are. We got Directional Fire, Pack-in Action. You guys can see here, they're all one piece because this is a sample kit. Wide Weasel, Blowout, Walking Dead, Smoke Alarm, and Frag. So let's go ahead and let's open this bad boy up. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, let's go ahead and check out, see what we got in here, you guys. Nice little packaging, huh? Usually when you get a pallet, or not a pallet, I'm sorry, when you get a cage, just got that green paper to absorb shit, but let's go ahead and check this out. Wow, look at that monster. I like takes up half of this case right here, like half of this box. Damn. Oh shit, there's another big ass one. Wow, alright, let's take this off and let's start going through what we got in here, you guys. Just looking at the size of those, I'm like impressed. Like, damn, they look nice. Alright, let's pull the first one up that we got here. So this one is Frag, the blast item. You guys can see there. Let me get out of the light. That's ugly. There we go. Frag. And it says green and white smoke. You guys can see there. Let me zoom in. There we go. Green and white smoke. And of course, it's got your regular caution, but I guess you could call those like little grenades. Those look pretty badass though. And they got some lightweight to them. Usually when you get like smoke grenades, they're like really, really light. Like, you know, but let's see what it says here. Light this grenade and smoke out the enemy with thick, blowing, long-lasting, almost 2 minutes. Damn. Oh, that's a good smoke grenade. Smoke bomb, whatever you want to call it. When it lasts a long time like that. Alright, so let's set that aside. That's nice. Nice looking. Alright, what we got here? Alright, this one is the smoke alarm. This is the other one here. It says smoke and fountain effect. Let me see if I get it. Blackcat is the best. Something, the plastic. Oh, you can get. We'll see. We'll see when we start lighting this stuff off, how good it looks. Let's see if I can find a description anywhere. Made in China. Nope, no description. Nothing. You guys can see. I'm trying to show you guys it all here. Alright. Let's move on to the next one here. Let's take this one. Let's see what this one is. This one is The Walking Dead. Easy View Fuse. Huh. I've never seen it like that before. 19 shots, you guys. Shoots flaming balls, of course, it's going to tell you that. What do we got back here? Alright, let's take a look at this, you guys. Performance highlights. Color plus, and then it says there. Ooh, that's what I think it is. Crackle? That's my favorite. You guys know that. Firework type. Multi-shot aerial. 19 shots. Pretty sweet. It shows you guys how it goes up. Vertical firing. And let me see if I get better light. I'm sorry, you guys. There we go. Let me zoom in. I know it's hard. There we go. This cake has the magic bullets that will kill the Walking Dead. Luminescent explosions rip into the air with a bloody finale of red stars. Alright, what does it also say? Firework effect. There we go. Red tail up to red star, green tail up to red star, green and star and crackling star. Red tail up to red star and chrysanthemum. Consecutive finale. Nice. I always love a good finale. I'll give you guys one last look at that. Walking Dead, 19 shots. Alright. Let's move on to the next one, you guys. All right, so the next one, let's try it. Let's grab this one. See what this one is here. Okay. 20 shot packing action. The old school Blackcat. You guys remember? I mean, you growing up as a little kid. I mean, you guys remember how they used to have Blackcat stands everywhere, and then they just kind of like phased out, and Phantom took over, and then TNT, and like you never saw Blackcat anymore. But when Blackcat was around, I mean, it was badass to get Blackcat. My favorite thing to buy from the stands, you guys, was the parachutes. They had the best parachutes ever. Like you see the little man coming down and shit. Anyways, so they said though that they're making a comeback, and I'm hoping that when I demo this stuff that it's impressive. But you guys know I'm always gonna give you my honest opinion, whether it's good or not. I still tell you guys the truth. That way you don't go and spend your money on something that you're not gonna like. Anyways, let's move along, you guys. Okay, this one here, performance highlight. Fast action, glitters, and crackle. That's pretty badass, you guys, how they have that. I've never seen a cake that like tells you the like performance highlights. You guys seen that little section right there? I've never seen that before. That's pretty sweet. I've seen where it tells you the shots, how it goes up, but I've never seen it like that right there. Anyways, vertical firing, 20 shots, performance. Let me zoom in there. This rapid fire shooter rips through the magazine of colored tails to splitting stars, glitter, and crackle. Nothing gets held back. And the firework effect. Red tail up to red star, white glittering star, green tail up to red star and chrysanthemum. And I guess that's like a little picture. I didn't even notice on the other one. Here, let me pull up the other one quickly to show you guys. Do they have that too? No shit, they do. I didn't notice that. That looks pretty clean. But there you guys go. This one is called Action Packed. Let's take a look all the way around so you guys can see. Man, I mean, I know I'm going to be demoing these, but I'm excited already. I love fast cakes. I don't know what it is about fast cakes. I love fast cakes. And crackle and glitter? Shit. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, we'll save the two beasts for last. Let's move along. Alright, Blowout. 16 shots. And it has the other different fuse thing. And this one had the easy fuse. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. What do we got here? Red tail up to red star, blue star, and green star. That's what it looks like in the picture. Alright, let me see if I can find. And there it goes with the new label type thing. That is so badass. The performance highlights you guys can see to the left is Color Plus, Cactus. I'm sorry, shit, that's funny. Crackle. Wow, there's a blooper. Firework type multi-shot aerial, 16 shots. It goes up vertical firing. Performance description. Blowout is controlled mayhem. Crackling mines, tails fire in quick sequence to light the way for colorful splitting stars. Firework effect. Crackling mine with red tail up to red star and blue star. Crackling mine with silver tail up to green star and crackling flower. And there's your little scanner there on the bottom. I didn't notice on the other ones. Probably on the other ones too. Watch the video. You could just scan it with your phone. You guys have the smartphones. You could do all that. There it is. There's Blowout. Again, I'll be looking forward to lighting all these up, you guys. So stay tuned. Alright, which one? Eeny, miny, miny, mo. Let's get this one out here. This is going to be a bitch with one hand, but hey, I'll manage. Alright, I finally got it out, you guys. This one here is called Directional Firing. And here's place aside towards the audience. 36 shots, 500 grams. And, I mean, look at my hand, you guys. This thing is a freaking beast. Damn, it's big. Nice. Alright, there we go, 500 grams, and it's got that easy fuse thing like a couple of those other cakes did. Now let's see what it's going to offer us, you guys. Okay, I'll zoom in there, and we got the Color Plus, glitters, 500 grams, and crackle, not cactus like I messed up earlier saying. Firework type, multi-shot aerial. Let me see if I get better lighting. There we go. 36 shots. Look at the design, you guys. How it has its, you know, it's like a fan cake, and then it's got crossing up in the middle. That is sweet. And it says mixed vertical, sequential fan firing. Let's go ahead and read the design. I'm sorry, the performance. Let me see if I get in better. There we go. Keep far away to avoid getting hit by the rapid fire and big bursts of directional fire. Explosions of chrysanthemums, glittering stars, colored palms, and crackling willows light up the battlefield. And for firework effect, it's red tail up to red star and chrysanthemum, however you guys say it. I'm sure everybody says it differently. Red tail up to red palm and white glittering star. Red tail up to green palm and gold glittering star. Red tail up to crackling willow with red and blue star. Red tail up to silver palm and crackling star. Green tail up to delayed crackling willow with purple and green star. Red tail up to red star and chrysanthemum. And you guys see there. Let's see if there's a picture. Look at that, you guys. Let me see if I get back. There we go. Look at that. It says red tail up to star chrysanthemum. It looks pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to it. It's freaking huge, though. Alright, so let's put this one back and let's try to get this other one out real quick, because this other one is huge. And like I said, it's kind of hard to do it with one hand while I'm recording, so... Damn, this thing's a beast. Wild Weasel. Good lord, look at that. That's like my mother-in-law when she's mad. And you guys can see here how it's got the fan effect. Like just the way it's shaped, you could already tell that it's going to be a fan effect. So let's move it around. Blackcat. Wild Weasel. Where's the goodie stuff? There it is. Alright, let's see if I could... You know what? Let me see if I can move this a little bit better, you guys. So you can see it. There we go. Oh, that's way better. Okay. Now, performance highlights you guys can see. We got Color Plus, Glitters, 500 gram, Crackle, Fast Action, and Whistle. That is badass. Look at that, you guys, whistles. That's pretty sweet. And this thing is a monster. 63 shots, you guys. Damn. Firework type, multi-shot aerial. And you guys can see here, it's a layered fan firing, so I'm sure it goes back and forth. Well, obviously it does, but what I'm saying, though, is how it has one here and then one there. So maybe it's that rapid, because it says it's fast action. Maybe it's that rapid to where it's got layers going. I know it says that shit, but what I'm saying, though, is like, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I just, you know, obviously when I do the video, when I do the demo, you guys will see what I'm talking about. Anyways, performance description. This fan cake shoots low, high, and wide with cascades of blue, crackling mines, bombardments of multicolored comets, and showers of glittering tails punctuated with wailing whistles. Anyways, blue mine and delayed crackling mine up to red comet, blue mine and delayed crackling mine up to green comet, blue mine and delayed crackling mine up to purple comet, blue mine and delayed crackling mine up to lemon comet, while glittering tail up to whistle, red tail up to crackling star, red tail up to white glittering star. So what it doesn't show right here, I know it says it's got high low, but what it's going to have the crackle, the mine effect basically on the bottom. And it's going to be a delayed, it says here, delayed crackling mine, which is going to be pretty badass. I'm just going to have to use, now that I know what it does, I'm going to have to use, I'll do like a split so you guys can see the bottom as it's firing up and down, you know, up. And then I'll have, obviously get the top. So, but there you guys have it. Let me start putting these back. Like I said, stay tuned. I will be demoing these off. First, I'm going to go through everything. I got 2 more boxes to unbox. And I will start doing them like every other day. I know it's been a while since I've done a demo video, you guys, or just video in general. I apologize. I'm sorry. I had to, you know, take care of some things. But I'm back, and I promise I will have some really cool stuff coming out. So stay tuned for that. I think I put this in the wrong way. So along with the demo vids, after everything's unboxed, I will do the demo vids. Let me start showing you guys all the stuff together. So stay tuned. But the next video will be sample kit number 2. So be on the lookout for that. And you guys, I had somebody ask me already, did I get the Diablo shells? That was included in the kit. That's part of their 2014 lineup. So I've heard good things. I've seen a couple of videos, actually. I've seen 2 videos already. One is by Smoke, and they're impressive. And then I also saw one on the NFA shoot. What's the guy's name? I can't think of the guy's name, But he was there during the Blackcat Winco demo. And at the end of the demo, if you guys could look for it on YouTube, if I find the link, I'll post it in here. But at the end of the demo, the guy from Blackcat says, you know, we put together a little show starting off with the shells, the Diablo shells. And wow, holy shit, when they go off, they're impressive. At least from the video they are. So, but I will be doing them very soon, so stay tuned, you guys. All right, I hope you guys like this video. There's more to come. Like always, comment, rate, like, subscribe, all that good shit. You guys know what to do. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Goonies out.